Good morning. How we feeling today, chat? A little light on the viewers. I'm seeing 9 of you guys in here right now. Good morning, Albu, Martin, Ahmed, Mason, Nimkins. Nimkins, burn what? Burn the markets? Is that what you're saying? Are you short or something? Burn Nvidia? It's not going to happen, Nimkins. Not going to happen. You got to just accept it. Got to just accept it. All right, so my read for the day, for those of you that are here, anybody who's late is going to miss it. What I want to see is I want to see a pullback here into the 700 level. And a hold for support. And I will be long at that point. I don't know how big my target will be. However, I do think if we get back above this 8, I'll say 860, we're probably coming back up here into this 21,050 area. So upside is that. Below 700, I'll be short targeting we'll say 590. It looks like would be a good target on the hourly. And really below that is not looking good at all for the NASDAQ. Below that, we're probably coming all the way back down here. Probably down into 20K, 20,100, 20,200, testing all these levels lower. So that's my read on the day, guys. For the few of you that are here, you get that. Morning, Phoenix. Welcome. Martin, welcome. Hey, Invictus. Welcome back, brother. It's okay. You got to do big boy things. Got to put on the big boy pants from time to time. Most have jobs. Most don't just trade. Albu, are you looking at the 0 DTE stuff now? To kind of narrow your levels for the intraday? Well, today is a global holiday. It is NVIDIA earnings, as you guys would call it, the Ponzi pumper. So I don't know what to expect today. It could just be range. You know, if we get up in here into 860 and hold below, reject up here, I would just assume that we're probably going to be ranging. Range would probably be anywhere from 590 to 860, 880. NVIDIA's not going to miss earnings, Nimkins. Although, I will say that with Trump probably going to be placing tariffs on China exported goods, it could have a heavy weight on any chip stocks and stuff like that. So you might get what you want. It might pull back. It's not going to $20 a share. It's probably not even going to $100 a share. But I can see it pulling back into the 120s. Yeah, Mason likes to instigate. Mason likes to instigate. He likes to drum up the discussion. We are actually supposed to get our first snowfall here on the overnight tonight. Tell me, do you guys like it when it snows, or do you prefer more hot weather climates? I've lived in both. So like when I lived in Detroit and Chicago every winter, we would end up getting, you know, feet of snow. Then I moved to Charleston, and Charleston was, well, let's put it this way: if it dropped below freezing, schools would close. Average temperature in the winter there is like between 50 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So like, it's pretty warm. Yeah, the UK. UK viewers. I don't know. You guys get hot in the summer, right? Like it gets warm over there. See, I don't mind winter. I like snowboarding and doing that kind of stuff. And I drive a Jeep, so I don't have to worry about driving a sedan that just can't get through the snow. I just kick my Jeep into four-wheel drive and I've got no issues. Guys, I'm just being patient here. I'm just waiting for it to come down into 700 so I can get a read on what's going to happen. Seems like the logical stopping point for this. Need to get Goose back on here so I can hit another 100-point trade. He seemed to keep me in that trade the other day for a long time. Yeah, I know, Mason. I saw it this morning. It even retested for you. Yeah, Martin, I'd like the quick sweep below 700 and the reclaim. That would be ideal. I don't know that we get it. ES is trying to hold 5830 as, or 5930 as support. On ES, my support reads would be either holds a 5930 or 5915 for the long entries. We do have some interest down here around 650. That kind of has me hesitant on the 680 long, but Mason, did you take the 55 entry on ES? Hey, maybe I should have just limit ordered at 700 there. Would have been quick 15, 20 points. Looks like markets are going to be a little volatile today. That's anticipated, though. See if we can get this sweep lower here. All right. What am I seeing? I'm not really seeing a whole lot of buying going on, though. That's the problem. I'll let this thing kind of plunge a little bit. Feels like it has one more surge down in it before we have some sort of attempt at retracement. All right, I'm gonna try the bounce here. I'll give it a little bit below 650. Let's just target just barely back above 700. Maybe a little early on my entry, but that's okay. Yep, stopped out. Let's see. We're starting to see liquidity on both sides right now. Still like the bounce here. Morning, Jack. Just selling off. All right, let's try it again. We're just not getting that push up. It might need to come down to like 590 first. Yeah, this is immediate. Immediate slap. New lows, I'll be out here. If we can flip this 5-minute green, we should get a nice little push back up. All right, moving my stop to break even. Ah, that one little surge down took my stop. It's all right. I locked in a little bit of money there. So, yeah, Holly catching the knife, top by me. Yeah, I do think we come back up and test 700 at some point. That's a pretty big key level. So I would think buyers would want to try and hold here somewhere. I just don't know if we need to come down here to like the 610 to 590 area first. And really the only reason I tried that was because there was that 150 block here at 650. Nimkins, I'm looking at Discord right now. What's that? Your Sierra has broken? Funny how Sierra chart users tell me to use Sierra charts, and yet Quantower's working just fine. Call Gary. Top Step X working fine. Yeah, I mean, everything's working fine. We might chop here for a minute. Hopefully it just flushes really quick down to that 590 area. But I'm not going to short here either. It's really starting to hold the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, Ollie, that's right. I mean, anybody who tried to catch the knife on Friday got wrecked. That was me. That was me on Friday. But then Monday I made it all back, so it was manageable, but not ideal losing 1.6K in a day. Nice, Invictus. Yeah, let me look at the YM here. I haven't messed with these levels at all. We're kind of holding up. I wish we would have got a deeper flush. I want to see it pull down into this level. I just don't know if we're going to get it. Like sweep down here. Wick into this box. Reclaim for the long. I mean, this is a lot of wicks here on the 5 minute. That should get ran. Got interest down here at 600. Really, all the interest is lower at this point. Got a block at 600. Got a block at 550. Got a block around 530. Oh, Mason, hopefully you didn't hold that 915 long on the ES. That's just getting rifled through. That hourly candle on the ES is looking nasty. Yeah, that's manageable. 4 points. Man, we're retracing this whole move from yesterday. Or trying to, at least. Alright, guys. I am going to try the long at this point. I got close enough to the box down there. I'm going to try and hold this. All right, stopped out. Okay. That was a good trade. All right. So that was 16 to 40. That was 35 points right there. So now we are up on the day. And actually, because this was on a combine that I hit a $900 trade last night. I have to swap out accounts, so just give me a second here, guys. I have to go over to a funded and make sure I'm on the right funded. Okay. All right, we're back. All right, let's see what happens down here at this 590 area. At this point, it's looking like buyers are trying to step in here, so I'd kind of like a sweep and a reclaim. But today is setting up like it could be one of these V-bottom days. Dave. How we doing today, chat? We green? We red? Dave and Scott, did you guys hold the shorts from the very top? Well, I know Dave didn't. I know Dave didn't. You guys probably got out before the opening bell. All right, interesting spot here on both the ES and the NQ. Oh, nice, Rabba. That's a great day. All right, here's 590. A little heavy into it. We're really going to retrace this whole move. It's just no stopping. Can't say I saw this heavy of a sell-off coming. I mean, look at this. Yeah, Scott. I mean, from 810. Don't we all, brother? Don't we all wish we were holding from 810 on the short? I mean, what is below here? 20,005? Let's try the bounce here. I'm not going to give it a new low. Just still so heavy. So heavy. I mean, it is just rifling through every support. Oh, Dave, I'll still try to catch the knife. Eventually there will be... Eventually there will be a major pump up. I mean, the panic selling is just panic selling. That's all that is. It's not to say I won't wait for it to hit a level at this point, but eventually this is not sustainable. This much downside is just not sustainable. There will be a time where the market takes a breath and the move up will be good. Yeah, Dave, what this feels like to me is people trying to position themselves lower on Nvidia for the Nvidia earnings. That's what this feels like. Yeah, Jack, I haven't looked at like news headlines today at all, really. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on out there. If Putin's still talking nuclear threats or anything like that. Okay, I'm starting to see a breath in all the selling. So let's see if we can get a bottom here. U.S. Embassy in Kiev was relieved. Oop, didn't mean to move that. You guys are using Chris as an indicator at this point. Morning, DCD. I hope you're feeling better, brother. I know I promised everybody that DCD would be on today, but he's a little under the weather. So we gave him the day off. That's good. I mean, not that you threw up again this morning, but it's good that you're feeling better. Yeah, DCD. I can't wait to see the cran lines. Can't wait to see the trend line trader. I mean, guys, this is a 300-point dump in the first 40 minutes of market open. 50 minutes of market open. So, no, DCD, I actually caught the one bounce that we had here. Actually caught the one bounce that we had to the long side. And took one L as well. Oh, DJ, that lot's still sitting at 500. Yeah, sometimes they like to front run those big block orders. I'm sure we grab it, though. This is pretty heavy. It wouldn't make sense to not sweep below. There is very little interest in buying this right now. There's not a lot of orders up higher to the sell side. Everything is a little bit lower. But really, this 500 is, I don't even know. Last line of defense. You got a block here at 400. One at around 475. I don't know where this tries to stop. Next ES support that I have is 5880. Down to 5876. Stops at 14K. Well, Albu, that's not possible. Well, let's see. Are we really going to go for the full retrace here? All the way down into 400. All right. So structurally, the buy here is starting to make sense. However, this is a scary buy. Let's try it though, because this is what makes sense. Put my stop here below 480. And if it rips me, it rips me. And I'll just call it for the day there. Unfortunately, I have to go break even because it's not getting the push. I'd want to see something a little bit bigger. I'm out. I don't know, guys. I don't know where the bottom is today. Eventually, there will be a bottom. This looks like it might be it, but... I should have held. Looks like I had it. Yeah, Ollie, it's hard. Like, generally my stops are, you know, 20, 25 points, but I always see the slides. I mean, this wick alone right here on this green candle is 510 all the way down to 478. So you're talking 30 plus points. That's hard to stomach. I'll be right back, guys. All right, sorry about that. Feels like we might be entering a little bit of a consolidation area here. Like if we don't sweep new lows on this next leg down, I will try the long at that point. You're starting to see some buy orders step in here. There are some heavy sells above. Nice small IB today. Yeah, what is IB today? It is well, let's see. 756 down to 477. Yeah, almost a 300 point IB. I mean, some of these 5-minute candles are, you know, 70 points, 80 points. What's this one? 608 down to 540. Yeah, I mean, 70 points. Dave, last night my wife asked for peace and quiet while she cooked, so I turned off the smoke detector. This long's starting to look enticing. I should have just bought this new low. Where's VWAP at? VWAP's at 689. And Dave and Scott still just clicking buttons, I see. Actually, I can't even talk. I was long from there, too. Should have just held it. Should have just left my stop where it was. Mason, you and I talked about this last night, and I still didn't do it. Be up $1,000 on that trade right now. Yeah. Yeah. Really disappointing. Extremely disappointing. I don't know why I've been doing that. I never used to do that. I never used to overmanage. And now all of a sudden the NASDAQ has me so leery of one of these big 50-point candles down out of nowhere. That I moved my stop to break even. And then the thing just runs away from me. Will come out and wick me out of the trade for a break even trade and then launch. Yeah, Porch. I mean, I never used to do that. I used to leave my stop until it was like 50% of the way to my target. And then I would move it and lock in, 10, 20 points on the NQ. And just let it play out. Unless I saw a reason to get out. Albu, no mullet. There's not going to be a mullet. But yeah, overmanaged. Completely overmanaging trades right now. Porch, fear. That's the only reason. Fear. Letting your emotions dictate the way that you're trading. Unfortunately, now I've missed the entire move, and I had the entry. So I'm stuck. Because probably what's going to happen is it's going to chop in here somewhere for a little while. And then it's probably going to move back up into here to test this 590 area. Like, if we can get back above 590, come up to like 610, come back and hold 590, I'll try the long. We'll see if we can get the V bottom. Or at least a portion of it. I mean, ES is right at psych level 5900 right now. So I'm not gonna execute in here. Even though I think that this is just a panic sell. And we recover a lot of this move for the remainder of the day. I mean, basically all we did on ES is made the same move that we made on Friday, only we did it in a couple hours time. Well, missed another banger trade here. That's frustrating. Yeah, Scott, quit bragging. Quit bragging. No, GG's. Nice trade. All right, there's 590. Little slap off 590. Big smack off 590. I'm thinking about buying tickets to go see the Lions play in Indianapolis on Sunday. Phoenix, yeah, we've taken a couple trades. 2 losers and 1 winner. Actually, it's 2 winners. I should say 2 winners and 1 loser. Because 1 was break even. I mean, I'm up on the session, but I just dropped a I overmanaged my last trade and had to take a break even. Or took a break even. Didn't have to. I took a break even when I shouldn't have moved my stop at all. Because I actually caught the bottom down here. Yeah, Ollie, I never used to do it. Never used to do it. I used to just set my trade and let it go. All of a sudden, you find me taking my break evens way too frequently when they're winning trades. And like big winning trades at that. Yeah, it's all Dave's fault, Phoenix. Yeah. Dave talked me out of a banger yesterday on stream. I was like, I like the long here. And he's like, oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that. 200 points up later. All right, second test here at 90. You secretly took that long? All right, there's some big blocks up here at 90. I'm almost thinking about trying to just get... I think we're going to go up to 610 at least. We're right at value area low. Okay, there's the first block taken. There's a big block at 600 here. There's the sweep of that. Come back down to 590. I'm gonna try the long here, guys. Here's 610. Push on through. I don't necessarily love this stall out. Alright, I'm going to make sure I get something here. Alright. I've officially made back everything I lost on this XFA. I'm flat on the XFA on the day now. I do think we come back up into the 700 level at this point. But I'm probably going to end the stream there. I'm over managing trades. I need to take a walk or something and reassess my mental at this point. Even though I'm up quite a bit on the session, I'm not feeling like I'm managing my trades correctly. Because technically I should still be long and be in one of these, 200-point trades right now. I said what I was seeing at the... I thought that the bottom would form at some point, and it did. And I caught the bottom. I overmanaged the trade and got wicked out, break even, and I should still be in that trade. So I need to take a break, walk away for a minute, so that I don't take a FOMO entry, and reassess. Yeah, Ollie. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm over managing trades, and now what I'm making the mistake of doing is just targeting small targets just to get my balance back in order. And it's back in order now. It's flat. I can mentally reset and start evaluating the bigger picture again, the higher time frame charts. But at this point, I think we're going back up into 700, but I think it could be, you know, violently choppy. And I don't want to be on the wrong side of it. So, good luck the rest of the day, guys. Do have NVIDIA earnings after the bell, so keep that in mind. Later in the day, it could get even more gross as far as the whips and wicks and 50-point moves go. But yeah, just be careful out there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, this is why I'm walking away. Think about where I was long from. I was long from 501. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I will be in Discord a little bit later. Feel free to hit me up. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow at 9:20 a.m. Eastern. Peace.